There were a lot of news reports in late August that the Trump administration is doing something new and holding all approximately 55 million current visa holders to account for new possible violations after their visa was issued. This would be really something different and new for the State Department, because typically once you have a visa, even if you don't come to the U.S., even if you come to the U.S. and have an immigration violation, like the visa itself is not typically canceled, and the State Department isn't making a new decision about you. It hasn't been the State Department's role to track or vet if you are using the visa well. We have agencies that track once you're in the U.S. So the Department of Homeland Security, which is separate from the State Department, that controls like the period of admission and whether you left when you were supposed to leave and whether you were working in the way that you were supposed to be working if you're work authorized. This would be a whole new world for us, where people who hold visas can expect now that they may be scrutinized whether they're inside or outside of the U.S. It's possible, because now the government has made it clear that this is a big priority, that they could be looking at indications that you're ineligible. And that can go into new things that haven't historically been held against international visitors and international workers and immigrants. Like, what are your political beliefs? We've always had rules. To get a green card, for example, you specifically answer a huge laundry list of security questions. They ask if you're a Nazi. They ask if you supported genocide. Those kind of bad things have always been on there. They've never been allowed. But it hasn't been a problem, if you're in the Green Party or you don't like American policy on whatever issue that has never been held against people in the way that it looks like we're heading toward now with this new process to continuously vet people who hold U.S. visas. So stay tuned, and we'll see how this unrolls in the coming months.